Morning, B. So, Spirit's talking about, kind of this morning, they're talking about how you're both smart and truthful. But they're saying you didn't used to be truthful all the time. And they're saying the number one person you lied to was yourself. The number one person that you withheld the whole truth from was yourself. And they're saying you've started to realize this, and this is kind of works into like your change of heart, your change of fate. This is what they're talking about. They're realizing that you've been lying to yourself, whether conscious or subconscious, not only about who you are, but about everything around you. And this comes with taking off those rose-colored glasses, and this comes with seeing things for the universal truth, is what they're saying. You know, to kind of get this energy of like you used to at one point try to keep up, you know, with the Joneses or Tom and Fred down the road, or they're talking about somebody having been in competition with others, and they're saying that this kind of went back to your need to be seen and your need to be heard, and your need to find value outside of yourself. And they're saying that your masculine side is beginning to come into balance right now with your feminine side. We have the Queen of Swords and the King of Swords out here. They're saying specifically you're gaining confidence in working with your feminine side. And I don't just mean the fact that maybe you are more in tune with your emotions naturally, or you're very intuitive. That's not what I mean. You're becoming comfortable with the grace and stability that she brings to yourself. And you're saying they're saying that there's like this little like a hindrance or like a hiccup, to where you kind of feel uncertain about where you're going. But they're just saying to be careful, because this kind of hiccup is in the mind. It's not in the body. They're saying that like your spirit's ready. It's the mind that has you thinking that this is the quote unquote trap that you're in. But they want you to bring together both. They're saying both spheres, and when they're saying both spheres, I'm getting it as like hemispheres of the brain. They want you to pair both together, and this is kind of going to be your like coming of a new, or your turning of a new leaf, or this is going to be your bright new beginning. They're just saying that you're kind of restricting yourself, that there's somebody out here with a fear of change. I'm getting someone like thinking they have a lack of creativity, but I'm also feeling like somebody doesn't feel connected. Somebody doesn't feel whole. But they're saying that like this is part of who you are. This is part of what you're working through. You know, the awareness of a lack of connection is exactly what brings you into connection. And we have the Two of Cups and the Lovers out several times, and they're all in reverse, because this is not what you've completed yet. This is what you're moving through. We do have the Six of Swords out here. They are talking about the healing process, going through all of this, and you having kind of done the hard work that's kind of needed done for this moment in time. And they're calling it your brazen new beginning. They're calling it your rebirth. So if you are somebody who has been a little bit hard on yourself, maybe lied to yourself, and is just now starting to truly embrace, they're calling it your wise feminine, truly embracing your wise feminine, they're telling you to keep going. It's not over yet, and this is part of the healing that is needed to bring in your, they're using the term soulmate, to bring in your true soulmate. So if you think this can't be it, you're right, it's not it, and they want you to keep going. Bye, B.